about the tones I was just using on Welcome Home. That was a track from the last Andy Timmons band record called Theme from a Perfect World. And basically, it was mostly just running straight into this new Fillmore, right? So I'll give you a basic example of the main tone. And this was all on channel 2, which we have in the whatever the third mode is, the highest gain. And we've got that thing cranked. And so what's amazing to me is that we came in today, plugged into the amp for the first time. And I was instantly blown away by how beautiful this clean channel is. So I'm just straight into the amp now with my usual complement of delay there. Beautiful glassy top, very, very pleasing. And then you can get off to the other side and have the complete opposite end of the spectrum. And that's all amp gain. You know, I'm not boosting it with anything, so it's got quite a pleasant, nice, but still clear on the top end. I can't believe how much low end is coming out of this, narrow cabinet, open back, single 12. It's pretty impressive. So the whole tune is basically just straight into the amp with that my delay sound, a little bit of reverb actually also from the other Strymon. At the very front, I had a tremolo engaged. Still on that same lead channel, but I turned the gain way down on the guitar. So it's a heavy tone. I do a lot of playing way down in the volume to where it cleans it. All the way up, Really nice harmonic content, goes very easily into feedback. Sweet. And then in the bridge, the only other pedal that I used was my G&I Chorus. So it's a Brazilian-based company down in Sao Paulo, and I hit that for a little bit. It's not really a rule, but kind of normally for me, I don't usually have chorus in front of distortion. Gets a bit muddy, but this particular chorus and this particular tone just kind of felt cool and felt very rich and organic, so I used it. Normally I would have the distortion either running a pedal into the clean amp, and then I would put the chorus in between those two, or in the effects loop. But it's kind of worked on. That's hitting the front end. On a clean sound, the chorus was set. Might be nice for the intro too. Anyway, those are the basic tones, and I was pretty pleased that I could get all the gain out of the amp. I was tempted to boost it with like my BB or a tube screamer type thing, but it was singing so well on its own that I didn't want to tempt it. So. And I will also say, we spent some time, again, I'm just getting to know the amp for the first time today. We also spent time where I went to the clean channel and used some of my normal... there's my JHSAT pedal in the clean channel, and it sounds freaking great too. amp. Hit that for the BB for a little extra saturation. So, I mean, you're essentially seeing me get to know the amp a little bit in front of you. But yeah, just the amp on its own, that first mode in one channel, and then the second channel, that third mode with the gain, totally cranked. It was a blessing to sit here with Doug West today to really go through the amp and learn about it. It's so brilliant with really knowing how EQ, all the controls are working together, and all very musical. All the EQ is just so great. So I'm looking forward to recording with this amp very soon. I've got some new tunes that the ATV are working on. So this is definitely going to be a part of the studio arsenal, and maybe even live. I can see that being part of the live rig too. So anyway, hope you guys get a chance to check it out. The Fillmore, very, very impressed and very, very happy. Thank you, Mesa Boogie, and thanks for watching the video. We'll see you out there. Thanks.